Welcome back, coin lovers and history explorers. Today, we're diving into the story of a classic American coin, the 1974 Washington quarter dollar. Our focus will be on a piece struck at the Denver Mint, carrying the D Mint mark, and found in circulated condition. While not a rare treasure, this coin carries with it nearly half a century of history and everyday use. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1974, the design had already become an American icon, serving as one of the most widely recognized coins in circulation. Millions of Americans handled it daily, often without giving thought to its history. On the obverse side, the 1974 quarter features the familiar left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. The inscriptions include Liberty at the top, In God We Trust to the left of Washington's neck, and the year 1974 at the bottom. Just to the right of Washington's ponytail, you'll find the D Mint mark, indicating it was struck in Denver. The reverse side shows the proud image of a bald eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, with olive branches beneath. This design symbolizes America's balance between strength and peace. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, while the denomination quarter dollar appears at the bottom. The 1974 quarter was struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, consisting of an inner core of pure copper and an outer layer of copper-nickel alloy. The coin weighs 5.67 grams, measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, and has a reeded edge. By this time, silver quarters were long gone, having been replaced in 1965 with this durable clad composition. In circulated condition, a 1974 D quarter shows the marks of its long life in pockets, purses, cash registers, and vending machines. The once bright silvery shine tends to fade into a dull grey tone, and small scratches, nicks, and worn edges become part of its surface story. On the obverse, Washington's hair and facial features often appear worn down in circulated examples. The high points of the design, especially the curls in his hair, lose detail over time. Despite this, the inscriptions usually remain clear, and the D Mint mark is still easy to identify. The reverse eagle design also shows signs of wear in circulated coins. The fine feather details on the wings and body become smoother, and the arrows and olive branches can lose their sharpness. In some cases, heavy circulation leaves the eagle looking flat, but the overall image remains recognizable and strong. The color of circulated quarters from this era is distinctive. Instead of a bright silver, the coin takes on a dull, slightly grayish appearance. Some even develop darker spots or tarnish, depending on where and how they've been used or stored. This change in color is part of what gives each circulated coin its unique character. In terms of mintage, the Denver Mint struck over 353 million quarters in 1974. With such a large number, this coin is far from rare. However, well-preserved examples are less common, as most of these coins were heavily circulated over the decades. Collectors often look for higher-grade examples or errors. Speaking of value, a circulated 1974 D Washington quarter is generally worth only its face value of 25 cents. However, if you happen to find one in near mint or uncirculated condition, it can fetch a few dollars. Rare mint errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets, can be worth significantly more to collectors. Even though it isn't particularly valuable, the 1974 D quarter in circulated condition has a lot of historical significance. It was produced during a decade of social and economic change in the United States, and it would have passed through countless hands in everyday transactions. For many collectors, coins like this hold charm because of their stories rather than their rarity. Every scratch, every worn edge, and every patch of discoloration reflects years of use in the daily lives of people across America. It's a reminder that coins are not just money, they're small pieces of shared history. So, the 1974 Washington quarter dollar with the D Mint mark in circulated condition may not make you rich, but it remains a fascinating coin to own. Its classic design, historical background, and decades of circulation all contribute to its appeal. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss more deep dives into the world of coins.